Welcome, brothers. So, while I'm recording for this video, I'm actually having a sweet candy, and in my opinion, it is tastier than a pussy. And I'm telling you this honestly. So, jokes apart, let's proceed. Today's video is a suggestion by one of my viewer friends. This topic was going through my mind lately, and finally, I have got the opportunity to speak on it. Now, I have did a bit of research and came to certain conclusions, which typically will be useful to you if you are okay with some after effects of doing this. All I am giving are suggestions, but the rest is all your choice. In short, today we are going to be talking about Bimek SLVs and vasectomies. In short, we are going to talking about male contraceptions. These are two male contraception methods which are 100% guarantee that you won't get a woman pregnant, aka you won't get into any hot water if you aren't married, or if you are actually, because if your wife has kids, then you have to pay her more of child support as well as alimony and every bit of shit. Like, for example, in India, I have noticed that if you have divorced your wife and you have a child from her, then till the child reaches the age of 18, you have to provide that child with whatever that child demands you. Even if that child demands you to take off your pants, and if you don't do that and that child goes on complaining in the court, then you are literally fucked. So, before doing any of these two procedures, make sure that you have made up your mind, or else at least get your sperm freezed, so that even if you are not able to reverse your vasectomy, or your Bimek SLV fails, or any of that shit happens, or hits the fan, in short, you still have a chance to have your own kid if you wish to in the future. So, without further ado, let's begin the discussion with Bimek SLVs. Now, these are also known as sperm switch. It is a new male contraceptive invented by a German company. It's basically that a small switch is attached to the man's sperm ducts in an outpatient procedure which on an average take 30 minutes. This will potentially give us men the ability and power to turn on and off the flow of sperm cells. Right now, men have far fewer options than women, including invasive and sometimes irreversible vasectomies, of which we will discuss soon. Something like the Bimek SLV or sperm switch means responsibility of preventing unwanted pregnancies will fall on the genders equally. That means you have the power to whether or not you want to have kids with the opposite sex. This is a good news for us as men, because now women who forcefully get themselves pregnant by lying to their boyfriends that they are on a certain contraceptive pill, or else allow the sperm after ejaculation to recede into their vagina so that they can trap that man into marriage and ruin his life. Personally, I haven't had any of these procedures to sterilize myself, but I have been able to successfully sterilize my brain from not getting into any such drama. I always have certain points that I follow whenever I indulge or I'm in any activity or sexual activity with a woman. And my procedures are really strict and I follow them each and every time. So I have no issues regarding that. But still, also, I'm just 20 years old and I feel it's too early for me to do such a surgery or procedure on myself. But hopefully in the future I may think of getting some procedure done for contraception. I believe more modern and easy techniques will be available in the future for men. So that is why I guess I am waiting for that time to come. Maybe you would be able to access the switch through your smartphone, whether or not you want to have, like you switch on and off the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or mobile data. The same way you may be able to switch on and off your sperm in the future through your mobile phones. That is where I see science going. As there will be more number of MGTOWs, which will force contraception companies to come up with new techniques. If there is any doctor listening to this video, please share with us some more information on this topic in the comments down below, or just email me so that I will make another video on this topic explaining you, the viewers, the things even more in detail. Before we move forward, let's talk a bit about the older procedure known as vasectomy a bit, so that we can compare and see how science has progressed. So this is an older procedure in which the doctors just used to snip off your vas deferens, which stopped the flow of your sperm permanently. Now this technique is only reversible in some cases, but now that we have a better option by just using the sperm switch on and off, soon vasectomy is going to lose its relevance as it is more painful procedure compared to Bimek SLV. I will link a couple of articles for you guys down below just so that you can get more information regarding this topic, and eventually it will make your decision to whether or not getting the procedure done is a good idea. Also, don't forget to consult an experienced doctor so that no one fucks up with your balls. In short, give your balls to the right person. And if possible, talk to someone who has already performed this procedure on himself. In this way, you will get a more clear picture on how to go through life with the sperm switch. So that is all I wanted to discuss in this video regarding male contraception and especially Bimek SLVs, aka the sperm switch. Just beware and cite it if a woman you are with is trying to act smart and fool you while having sex. Actually, today's women are consuming so much of junk and unhealthy food that they are indirectly sterilizing themselves. This is the reason why there are so many complications in pregnancy these days, and the numbers are just going to keep on rising. And as always, my suggestion is focus on yourself, improve your life, and the rest will follow. That's all for now, boys. Do share your opinions, as you always do, in the comments down below. And keep up with your good wishes, and I will keep posting such videos. Have a beautiful day, and peace out.